So instead of just, starting the start of the new video, like, hitting broadcast, changing a number and hitting broadcast, we had to close the entire game because they had an update. The new update is for apiary fixes, bee swarm fixes. Apparently they're not having enough bee swarms, or there's a problem with them. And chunk corrections, according to what Alexa says. Now we all know how retarded Alexa is. So hopefully it saved everything properly. I had turned the AC on. It was getting a little warm. Yes, they did. So if you want to come play with me, I got a home for you. I just started this hole because, well, I got the makings of a underground home for you that it's not ideal, because if I was gonna do it, usually what we do is we start with a hatch all the way down with a ladder, and then go as far down as we want and start doing this, because with the ladder they either have to go through all the dirt and stone, or they have to just walk down the ladder. So, but if you do this, all they gotta do is break through the the wall up top and then start coming in. But you can still build excuse me, you can still build a home in here, though. You can start your rooms wherever you want the first floor to be, then the second floor, and then start building your rooms. If you want to put like start at the base of the stairs and put your floor all the way around, and then start at the next stair, and then put another layer, and then start at the next one, put another layer, 3 layers, and then you can even make them different materials. The first one wood, the second one cobblestone, the next one cement, so you can hear what they're breaking and how far they've come. Then you can start building your rooms, blah blah blah. But anyway, what is that and why? Nice, like that. Let's see how that happened. There's a motherfucking hole in my dirt. Uh-uh. I ain't gonna fix it, it's just gonna put it right back to the fucking way it was, goddammit. Uh-oh. Seriously, you're not gonna... We're not gonna do this all day. You fucking game. There's still a little fucking hole. And I really don't want to add another... Like, put another block there. Like, on the outside, I mean. But I tell you what, check this out. We just fixed it because... Well, shit. Now... Oh, give me a break. You're not gonna put the dirt back the way it's supposed to be, like it was shaped originally. I really hope there's an extra layer of protection around that. Thank you. Damn it, you fucking... Oh shit, water is leaking into my... Holy shit, I thought I just saw like a... I need to do this the same way. That's why you want to dig 2 blocks out. Start building your first block on the... You know, say this is 1 block and this is the 2nd block. You want to start building right here, go all the way around, and then put your dirt back around the outside. But this wasn't supposed to be a building. Damn it, I just fucking goddamn water. Okay, apparently it's not gonna let me dig right there. It's because I'm squatting. Alright, I think that's all the holes. Nope. You know what, maybe I should just... Now I could put the dirt where, like, start up here and just put the dirt, but I'm trying to keep the kind of the original landscape right here, which there's a hole right there too. It's gonna keep on making holes. You can actually use the spear to harvest, okay? Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing that. Check this out. One of my... He used to be a buddy. Why is that dirt hurt? I didn't do none of that shit. Anyways, check this out. Well, it's supposed to smooth it out. Sometimes it does, but I guess it doesn't anymore. I mean, I know it does somewhat because something else I was building over there, I saw it do it. But I guess it ain't working like that anymore. Maybe it can't be on these, See? Did you see that? Kind of flattens it out a little bit. That worked. It can't be on the bottom half of the block. The block has to be gone. That's what I can do. Make the legs smaller, damn it. If you're building, always carry dirt with you. Or clay, so you can make dirt. It helps out a lot. Fuck the watershed. Like I said, the way I was building this, son of a bitch, still got water in here. The way I was building this, see, it is changing the dirt. Well, I just put the blocks down to make a little fence to where, you know, for a market, like from when I was digging, you know, where I was gonna dig, you know, blah blah blah. And later on, you know, when I was down at the bottom looking up, I could see, okay, hey. But then it turned into make a little place out of it. See, it's a damned hole. That's another damned hole right here. Did I hit that spot? Golly. Wasn't aiming there. Alright, this is getting annoying. Oh no, that looks half-ass decent. Maybe I can make it a little, I wish I could, you know, you had a, wait a minute. Ooh, it works. um, half-ass works. I don't know, maybe it's a fluke. There's a fluke. That's why it's a fluke. So that looks about decent. Of course, I want the, I don't know. Start with one there. That looks kind of natural. Oh my god, I did it again. Fucking with it, dude. Instead of building my building. Damn block. Fucking, if you're gonna have a block method, have a block method. Why is the damn ground prism shaped? And then the first part of the ground is prism shaped downward, and then you get to the to actually building, and you got a prism shape upward. And I don't even know how many blocks it takes to make a, how many pieces you gotta cut out to make a full block in the damn ground anyway. I'm squatted again. Guess I'm gonna go grab some clay. Oh, don't have to go grab no clay. No. Yeah, dude, I already took it all out. And we need to harvest a bunch of plants again. There's no need to... Oh. I don't even know if I want to do this, but... Alright, ooh, why? You telling me... Oh. Well, I guess screw the yucca. We're gonna maximize pumpkins, blueberries, aloe, and corn, and then we are going to plant as many mushrooms as we can. Well, okay, fine. We're gonna maximize pumpkins, blueberries, corn, aloe, and mushrooms. Well, either he died, or I ain't worried about it no more. Now, when I said maximize, I really didn't mean to go to grab stuff, but I don't know, we need a lot of shit. We need more farm plots. We need... Alright, we're gonna save that for mushrooms. Wish we're not gonna have that many mushrooms, I don't believe. I think that's all the aloe we can get. Son of a bitch. Go to get clay. Don't get clay. Start farming. Need clay for farming. ahead and leave the door open. Seriously, I hit equip on it, you dumb bitch. Thank you. Look at that. Damn, I'm good. What I say? Aloe, mushrooms, pumpkins, corn, and blueberries. We'll just put the potato seeds up for now. So we got 2 rows of mushrooms minus 1, 2 rows of aloe. I have 2 rows of pumpkins and 2 rows of blueberries. And 4 rows of corn. Mushrooms, aloe, pumpkins, blueberry, and corn. Oops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. Yepper. Son of a... Blueberries, corn, pumpkin. We shouldn't have used all the pumpkins, but we need more pumpkins. Taters. I'm pretty sure the rest goes in here. Aloe vera, potato, blueberry, seeds. I don't have any more. Might as well put these in there. What we got? Baked taters. Those should be in my inventory. Of course, you know. Alright. Now we got clay. We need to actually go check on our... See that? It's not... That should load up in the console. I mean, everything you have built should show up. That's one reason these games... Some people don't like them. Why can't I see the stuff that I built from over? If I can see... If I built on top of that mountain, I should be able to see it from here. Period. Okay. Now... do we have anything in here? No, we don't. So we'll just start her back up, I guess. Make some more agua. I'm gonna check on my apiary. Not yet. It goes slow because I ain't got the materials, but I don't need that much honey anymore. Well, I say that, I don't know. Once we be able to make Grandpa's awesome sauce, that would be nice. We can use honey to make badass food, which will probably give us like 40-50 health at a time. So yeah, we don't need a lot of honey right now anyway, but we're gonna need some for food later. And Grandpa's awesome sauce. Motherfucker. Alright, I'm tired of fucking with this dirt. So we're gonna go ahead and make it look a little normal. Kind of like there was a little, I don't know, anyway, we're just gonna do it like this. Then we can say, oh, I tried. Oh my god, I forgot about that side. Come on, man. I know in hell I used 50 already. Don't come bothering me. Probably should make it one more wider, but then we'd have to build more dirt. Screw it. There you go, just like that. Just for getting the hang of it here. Check me out. Well, I had it. Trick is you gotta taper it. So if you got 4 blocks, then you need 3 blocks and 2 blocks. But if you go out like I was doing and try to kind of, it's not gonna work like that. So that's one. Oh, I guess you gotta skip one. Yep, see how I did that? Instead of putting a block here, I put, yeah, okay, so skippy. I'm gonna put one there because it's fucked up. Kind of like building stairs without the. I put one in the middle. So 2 blocks high, then 2 blocks high, 2 blocks inset and high. Here we go with the water bullshit then. You know what? Screw this. Shit. Ooh, I can breathe underwater for a long time now. See, if you go again, then it's just gonna mess it up. Now you can do like another one right here. I guess that looks okay. So instead of going another one high like we were doing, it's the way the dirt is. See the one, and then it drops down. When it drops down, it moves to the side. It drops down and moves to the side again, and that's how you want it. So technically, we'd have to do it all again in order to get the desired shape. Well, I guess we're gonna do it again. I don't know though. I think I should just leave it alone because we're not supposed to be messing with this. Plus, it takes 16 clay to make a piece of dirt, even though you don't get that much from dirt. And this is half-ass decent. Yeah, if we go again, then we'll be able to make it, you know, like we want it. But like I said, if you have one right here all the way down, then you need to start with the second block, 2 out, 3 block, 3 out, and it's gonna keep on going like that. If you don't, you'll mess it up. But no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we ain't gonna mess with it tomorrow. Maybe later. Might fuck with it, but probably not. Alright, so we left to get water. Then we did the plants and got some more water from the deal. Then we decided to fuck with the dirt because we saw the hole first. It's 1020, so it's going to be roughly 115. We're at 142, so that's 125, 135. That's gonna, well, fuck it, we'll just fill it up. And that's 80, we'll just say 80, so that's 100. That's 120. That's 140. That should do it. So now we have, I don't think we have any holes, but I am going to check that right there just to make sure. That's not going to be able to go right there. Why does that look so damn weird? Maybe it's because the block is there, not dirt. Maybe we can fix that now. Yes, we can. Check that one out over there. Look how, oh man, added a couple blocks, but at least it doesn't look completely fucked like that one. Of course, really, if you're going to start building a home, you've got two options. Either you can dig out one block underneath all these walls, and then you can continue the walls, have a single wall. Or if I were you, it's already big enough. If I were you, I'd take your blocks like this and go one all the way around what I built. That way you'll have a new wall, for one. Secondly, like, you'll have a double layer, for one. Secondly, your walls will go all the way down and around just like that. It'll be one block less all the way around. So you're cutting your square footage, but I say you're cutting your square footage about 4 times, or 4%, or whatever. I don't know. I would have to do the math and think about it. But basically, if I told you there's 20 long, or 20 wide and 20 long, 20 by 20. No. And you're about to cut it. Well, not this side around the lake, but essentially, if it was truly 20 by 20, like all that, this wasn't here, then you would have cut it 20, 40, 80. You would have cut it 80 blocks, 80 square feet. But it's pretty cool, huh? And I guess I could just do it myself. Whoever wants to live here would have a decent start. But who says I don't want to continue expanding? Like, in other words, you can build that second wall like this, like I told you, and say you wanted to have from the ceiling to here, you wanted to have 2 stories, and then this is going to be your, well, let's just say, I don't know, technically that's 1 story. Then you're going to have your basement, then you're going to have basement level 1, basement level 2. Anyways, say that's the floor and the ceiling of this floor. Then, well, actually I lied. Say this is the floor right here where we've stopped digging. Right? Then you can start cutting this away. Well, not that way, because that's the lake. You want to make sure you know what side the lake's on, because it'll flood your place, I promise. I've already tried. They fixed the water thing. It works. I wish I was recording, because they had an update that supposedly fixed some of the water stuff. Well, I wish I was recording when I was in the dam. Of course, they were probably watching me anyway. But because it's a beta, they want to see what people do and how the game is. But I went down in a cave. I basically almost flooded the area that I was supposed to loot and go to, and so I started digging in the cave. That's where I got all those stacks of stones that I've been living off of. But so I had to deflood the place by digging a massive hole and digging out the cave somewhere else, kind of like this, but just in a separate part where I want the water to go. And then I had to dig down deep enough to where the water level, it was below water level, and it could seep into the hole I'd made. You know, it's crazy. But anyway, this is your floor, and then you can start digging into the wall, not towards the lake, but into the wall, and you can have like a different room over here, and then hell, if you want to, you can make double this size all the way underneath the road. You can keep on going underneath my house, which hell, I could connect this eventually with my house. Shit, probably what I'm gonna do. But this is gonna be a second room anyway, like a separate building. When I do connect it to my house, we'll just have a little hallway, and then we can have separate little rooms and houses deeper into the earth as you go along. It's gonna be massive. Of course, technically, this is doing it in reverse by digging the hole like this for resources and then building afterwards. It's kind of in reverse. Because what I would do is, if I was doing this at my place, obviously, I was thinking about digging a hatch and a hole all the way down with a ladder, right? And then I'm going to hit bedrock. Once I hit bedrock, I was going to make a little, kind of like a mud room, which we don't have mud rooms down here, you know. Well, some people might, but I don't. And then it was going to be like, I don't know, a 10 by 10, nothing really fancy, just kind of small. Then I was going to go to another corner or something and start digging kind of like this, and then have my staircase going down, down, down. But I was going to dig another shaft, you know, through the bedrock a little bit, to where, you know, the zombies ain't using one hole, and if they use two holes, they have bedrock to break through, and then, you know, keep on going down a little bit staggered. But I don't know. I'll have to. It's that time, alright. Holy shit.
Oh, hi. It was nice seeing you too. Yeah, it's good to see all of y'all. I only got two hands though. Hello, I'm home.
Well, we might have to go to Walmart.
Okay, why? What's wrong?
Kayla sent a MoneyGram. I don't know why she can't transfer the memory, because you closed her account and blah blah blah. So she can't transfer the money to me. But
she could have Zelled it to me.
Well, I told her I got PayPal. Can't she?
I hate those things though.
Can't she transfer? And she has my routing number. Can't she use my routing number with Chase and wire money, even though there's a fee?
Probably, but she's anyway. If we need to go, there's no problem.
Well, how long do we have? I've never done a MoneyGram, so how long do I have? Can I wait?
If it's at Walmart, we have to be there before the service center closes, because you can only do it at the service center.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is how long, like in days, does it have an expiration date? Like to where send it back to her?
My guess would be 3, but I would get up and do it now.
All right.
I mean, it's money. Don't play around with it. What's it for? I mean...
Snuff.
Oh. Well, we can go ahead and do that too. I mean, you know, it's right across the street, so...
Alright.
Either way, we're going to have to go get the snuff, so, hey, we'll just go do it all. Okay.
And then we'll come back and
go outside?
Check it out.
Was that a skylight?
Yep. Ha! And if you look, the floor, it has another block in the... It's 3 blocks, well, 2 blocks off the floor, but 3 blocks high. Yeah. And then, now I was gonna make it.
Nice.
I was gonna make it circular, but you saw how.
Stop it.
You see how big the window is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, if I was gonna make it circular, they have, like, in other words, 4 windows would be the complete circle. and I couldn't do this like this because they didn't have a. They only had the corner pieces,
Right.
and then that
Probably
brought.
because I'm looking at it from an angle, but it looks like the bottom is bigger than.
No, I'll
But
show
it's
you.
a hexagon, so it looks nice.
I'll show you.
What is this place? I mean, what in your mind? It's a very beautiful building. In your mind, what is it?
Well, I
Is it
mean,
gonna be like a storage?
it will be
unit
it
or
will
your
be
home,
it
or-
will be a house. I just dug it for resources. The roof was for rain, and the skylight, light. But I mean, what?
Yeah, you could put furniture out there.
But check it out.
On the roof.
What I was thinking was, this kind of looks tacky, right?
Yeah, at the moment.
So, I was going to put another wall, basically, going all the way up, which would cut the square footage, but it would continue all the way down, just like a normal,
Yeah.
And then these walls right here, the tacky ones, you can kind of make little rooms out of them. But
I think those are interesting.
I was gonna do this all the way around, right? And then that way you'll have a double layer.
Actually, I think the walls look fine. I think with
No, you see the dirt.
obviously the floor.
This is what I'm talking about. The dirt
Oh.
right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what I'm saying is, this, like an extra layer of wall all the way down. You won't be able to see any of this. It's just gonna be like a building, like the
Yeah.
whole building was set in the ground.
Right.
You won't be able to see any of this. It'll look the same from the outside, and you could just start building your home in here, and then you'll have a double layer of protection on the, on the top side.
Mm-hmm.
It comes together, trust me. But anyways, I was going to show you the skylight.
So, in other words, like one of these days, somebody can go and it'll say Holt's house because you're in whoever's house.
Well, not really. I mean, I could do it on the map and then show the location.
Oh, okay.
See, this is the.
No, see up here.
That's
you
how I
need to
built
make
it.
a patio.
Well, yeah, and there's going to be could be a catwalk. I could do all kinds of shit.
Furniture and, make it.
Now, what I was thinking is, what would be really cool is if I already covered it in cobblestone, so I really don't want to, and I'm probably not going to. But say I put an extra layer, right? And then I put that window up here on this layer, and then I had the middle as side windows all the way around.
Well, I mean, the windows are only good for light.
Well, yeah, but
That
wouldn't that
high up in the high up inside the house.
wouldn't that be cool as shit?
Well, yeah, it really would, but
But if you know how I told
I
you,
think it looks good just like it is.
you know how I told you the game has, like, the shelter means something. If it's sealed and there are no holes, then it's warm, right? Blah blah blah. Well, light affects too. Like, I can grow plants down here because I have light.
That's true. You could make a sanitarium underneath it. A sunroom, whatever you want to call it.
I see. I could have if I but I would have to change it again to 3 blocks high, and then I could put a floor in it with a little hatch, a spiral staircase, or just a door right here and walk in the door. But I don't know. That's for a different day. Oh, and I was gonna connect this once I get it building. This is for somebody else, but like whoever wants to play. But I am gonna connect it to my base. And there's going to be a hallway, and then underneath, I can build underneath all this stuff without changing the top side. Like, I can have this whole square footage with the road.
Now, wait a minute, you're building this house to give to somebody else?
Well,
Give them a little piece of crap. You keep this one.
what are you talking about? The other one's bigger.
That one on the end down there?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's going to be connected to this underground via hallway, and then you can branch off and have this whole section. I can build underneath all this without even changing it. I can build underneath the mountain.
Big house, because you're making a very pretty house. I mean, I'm liking this. I think you've done an excellent job.
Well, what about this one? Not the
Well, you
garage,
didn't
Mom.
build it.
Yes, I did. Not the garage. This one. You don't forget about this one?
But I thought it says somebody's house.
No, it's in Skeeter's place. But that was there. That house right there, and that was already here. It was a garage. All I did was upgrade the material.
Okay.
But this one's bigger, and it's gonna be sick.
Oh, so this is going to be your new house.
Well, that's that was my house. Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I love your idea of you can grow plants on the inside.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. I don't. I mean, maybe at one point I will have a little, but I kind of want to keep my plants outside.
Well, no, but I mean, you can grow the flowers like the goldenrod and the chrysanthemums and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, they're edible, but they're really flowers.
Well, they're not meant. I'm not gonna be. The chrysanthemum and goldenrod are for tea, but really, what I need them for is I finally got an apiary.
Ah, there you go.
Now I do need the upgrades, but oh shit!
I'm gonna go take these shoes off my feet because they're bothering me today for some reason. Have these animals been out lately?
I thought we was going to Wally World.
We are, but I'm going in leather shoes.
Oh.
You didn't say I was changing clothes, but I want to go take these shoes off.
You can take them out.
I can take them out.
Yeah, and I'll wait for you to. I'm just gonna go in my Dixie pajamas.
No, please don't go to Walmart with me in pajamas. Put on a pair of shorts.
You gonna make me get dressed? Just
No,
go.
no, okay, fine. I just pretend I don't know you.
Just go get a MoneyGram.
Come on, kid.
Oh. And I spend a lot of time talking instead of working. I should be working and talking, but I like to show you guys what I'm thinking. You'll see it come together, damn it. I thought I got bees on me when I fucked with the apiary. What's up, guys? It started off as a hole, basically just for resources. There was a iron vein here. I don't know if we have any more. I don't see any. Actually, there's some right there. But I'm gonna wind up building a little house out of it, branch off, connect it to the other big one out there. It's gonna be a hallway underneath the ground, all kinds of shit. So, you know. I went too far, but that's okay. You won't be able to see that when I'm done.
Hello and thank you for calling ITG Recruiting Hotline. Please press
Alright guys, short video, but I'll be back doing the Wally World, and then we'll start on video 8. Same basic shit, but you know, more progress. So yeah, see y'all later. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Subscribing costs nothing, and I'm not gonna be one of those, even if I was a huge big shot, where you hit the subscribe button and it's like, oh, $5 please. Fuck that. Anyways, hit the bell. The bell will tell you when I make a new video, which I try to. I mean, here lately I've been making a lot, but anyway, thank you guys. We'll see y'all later.